Guys, good weekly vlog. How are you guys? What are you up to this week? I am starting off this weekly vlog by heading to an event with Milk Makeup. I hope I'm getting that right. It's a makeup launch, but we're doing boxing, so I'm excited to see the reason why we're doing boxing and the concept behind it. So I'll chat to you guys whilst we're there, but I feel like in these vlogs I'm always in a gym kit. Gym kit. It's from H&M if anyone wants to know. So yeah, let's go. It's I'm heading to around Oxford Street again, so I'll take you with me. I'm going to take my camera with me this week. So I've just arrived at the Rathbone Boxing Club, I think that's how I pronounce it. It's in Fitzrovia, which is just behind Oxford Street. And it's really, really cool. So I'm going to take you a little bit around. But it's all like old school lockers. This is me. So this is the boxing ring. Look at this bad boy over here. It's really, really cool. I feel like I'm in that film. I can't remember what it's called now. I've got my little hands on that say milk. I'm actually I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm going to take you through some of the makeup. So guys, I just got back from the gym. I kind of wanted to share this with you guys because I kind of think it's really important to share this situation in case anyone else is dealing with the same thing. So you guys would have known in my last vlog that I mentioned that I reported a guy. I didn't report him to the police, I reported him to the place that I was. And they've obviously had a word with him. If you're new, if you didn't watch last week's vlog, a guy was kind of like, I'm gonna say harassing on a very low level. Like he was bothering me in a way that wasn't normal, and okay, so you get a guy stare at you a lot. It's hard to explain this without telling you where I was, but obviously I have to be careful who's watching these videos. But this is a place I go all the time, and you get a lot of people stare, and I'm okay with like guys checking me out, for instance. There is a big difference to a guy checking me out or trying his luck or just being polite and flirting to what this guy was doing, like a massive difference. And I have no issue, even though sometimes catcalling is degrading. It doesn't make me feel in a certain way. I just always think I deal with that. How this guy is behaving is completely different. So even though he hasn't touched me in any way, he is making me feel very, very uncomfortable. And like, I'm at a point where why am I having to deal with this? So I reported him to the place the other day because he was being very inappropriate, like always asking what time I was going home. When I was leaving, he'd follow me and he'd just try and make conversation with me, and when it got really awkward, he didn't know when to leave. Like, he'd just stay and he'd interrupt me. He'd come up to me and really close, and like, although there's nothing pinpointingly harassment in the way that you would say sexual harassment is, there's just a huge difference into being sexualized in a really, really creepy way. So for instance, even though obviously this place has talked to him, he's stopped talking to me and I've ignored him. I was going about my usual business, and this place where I go is a place where I go to get rid of all my worries, and like I go and like zen out, and like I just go to this place to relieve me of all the shit that goes on in my life, or like anything that I have to deal with. So this is like my happy place, like my little sanctuary that I go and just like not worry about anything. And he would follow me very subtly around this place, so to anybody else they wouldn't really notice or wouldn't really think it was a big deal. But when you're doing something like what I was doing, I wish I could just tell you, but obviously he could be watching, I don't know, for someone to like keep looking at you, and like for instance today he came and sat on a couch next to me whilst I was on my laptop and just stayed there all day. And then as soon as I went to another place, 5 minutes later, he was there next to me on a couch staring at me. And then even though he wasn't doing anything, you can just tell this like presence is there. And when I move, I could see him like checking to see where I moved, and then he like disappeared to a water fountain, and I quickly tried to like go into the other room before him noticing, and I don't even know how he got there so quickly. Like he was there within seconds. And I live quite close to this place, so like for someone that lives alone, having this kind of creepy situation happening, I've been like walking home like looking over my shoulder, and like I've got no one to come home to make sure I get here, okay? And I feel like if I am gonna complain again, I am gonna like tell them what's happening, but I just feel like it's just not taken seriously. And you can't explain how it makes you feel that you're in that situation, being sexualized. And it's not even that he's doing anything wrong, but I can just tell that it's from a sex. I don't know, it might not be. I don't think he's all right in the head, which makes me a little bit scared. And it might be harmless, it could be harmless, but that's not the vibe I'm getting. And I'm very good at reading vibes. Like, yes, men look at me and think, oh, I don't know, they could think I'm hot if they like that cup of tea, but like it's different. I can't explain it, and it makes me, I hate it, and it's ruined like a place that was such a big part of my life to like keep me sane, and I just really hate him for it. And it's probably making a mountain out of a molehill, and I know I'll get a lot of you in these comments like having my back and stuff, and it's, yes, you should stand up to people and stand up to bullies, etc. But this, I feel like I can't stand up to him because I kind of just want to disappear to make it not obvious. Like I want him to forget about me. I don't even know why I'm getting this upset. Oh, what a creep. I will catch up to you when I look a little bit more presentable. I'm okay, I'm just having a moment, and I wanted to share it because I think that it's so easy to like brush these things under the carpet, but so many of you made it apparent when I put it on my Insta stories that if someone's making you feel uncomfortable, that is not okay. And whether they've not done anything like on paper or like offensively wrong, if there is a vibe that you can sense that it's not okay, then it's not okay, and you're not imagining things. Like I remember when I was younger, I was about 15 when I was at a running club, and this guy, I'd always be like, so I was a child, and he used to, there was someone there that used to always brush my ass, like just get a little bit too close to my ass, And like, I didn't think anything of it. I just brushed it under the carpet, and sure enough, years later, he is a not a sex offender, or like a, I don't know, something to do with that category of men. Like, he got done. And then I've been walking down the street before, and some man has bumped into me and grabbed my vagina, and not in like a grabby way, but in like a, how did you manage to get there by accident? Like, it was too forceful for it to like have been by accident. But before I could like think about what just happened, he'd gone. So I was just like, have I imagined it? Is this in my head? And the same thing has happened on the tube before. Like, someone's brushed past me and grabbed my ass, like a really old man, and got off the tube, and I'm like, did I just imagine that? Did anyone else see that? So I think the moral of the story is that it's not in your head. Like, I think these things happen, and when it makes you feel uncomfortable, don't question it, act on it. So I definitely need to act on that tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Thanks for my cancel session. Same time, same place tomorrow. Right, I'm back. I just wanted to tell you that I'm over my little wobble. But I think I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to talk to someone higher up about this situation, and I'm going to deal with it, and then I'm going to remove myself from that place and go somewhere else for a while. But I feel like, as much as like I'm a smart person and I will totally always do the right thing, but it's okay to feel the way that I just did. Like, I'm a human being and I'm a woman, and I'm okay. It doesn't make me weak to feel like that. I just wanted to show you that I feel that too sometimes. So if you do, it's okay. Like, I'm really just pissed off more than anything. And to top it all off, I have a spider in my bedroom, and I've got no one to save me. Hi guys, just about to film a haul video for you, obviously, but I just wanted to touch base after my little meltdown last night. And I actually put the first video about the stalker man live last night, so obviously I've just got all your feedback and comments and stuff. And yeah, I just wanted to thank you, and especially on Instagram, I was really inundated with people telling me their experience and stuff, and I wish I could talk to all of you individually. Like, I'm not one of them people that just ignores people. Like, I love to chat to, especially people that follow me. I legit just couldn't, I couldn't get through them all, so apologies if I didn't reply, but yeah, thank you for your support and your love and stuff. And yeah, it was interesting. A lot of you guys were like, the secret, and I really live by the secret. I 100% believe that if you envision something, it's more likely to happen. I live by it. It's what I've created my whole life from. I listen to it on Audible every single night. It's what sends me to sleep. I rotate between that and Harry Potter. Oh my god, I've just noticed the biggest cobweb in the whole entire world that's like panning the width of my window. It's spider season, isn't it? Spider season is upon us. Don't make me feel happy. I only encountered one spider last year, and I've got hundreds and hundreds of conkers all around my bathroom still to this day, because apparently conkers get rid of spiders. Oh, it's disgusting. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you. And I just have a feeling there's always knobheads, isn't there, in the comments below. I'm the person that deletes a knobhead comment straight away, more purely for you guys, because you guys really stick up for me, and I wanted my channel to really be this like happy place where people come to like stress relief and just a really happy environment for people. So when someone writes a negative comment, you guys really stick up for me, and I love that. I'm like, yes girl, I love it. But I just don't want you guys to get involved in just someone being an asshole, so I really just get rid of comments that are blatantly just nasty straight away. This is one person that does it constantly, and they're like, why are you watching my videos? I don't understand. They're like my biggest fan. I just know underneath this video today I am gonna get that knobhead that tells me that it's my fault that I'm being stalked or attracting this crazy man. I know it. I know I am. And oh my god, if you're in the same position, or I feel like the secret and like what you put out there does come back to you, and I 100% agree with a lot of things, but sometimes incidents, accidents and things that are out your control aren't necessarily things that you've attracted to yourself. For instance, if someone is injured in an accident, that's not something that you've brought on yourself. If you've met someone and then they've turned out to be an asshole straight away, I don't know, I think that's more an incident, like an accident, than something that you've envisioned from yourself. Like, oh, I just spilled burning tea all over myself, damn it. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a difference between, I don't want people to be sitting there with the worst things that have happened to them in the world, like losing people that they've loved, like people dying and stuff, and thinking, have I envisioned this? Is this what I brought on myself? Because as much as I do believe in the secret, I do think some things are out of your control. But I did go to sleep every night dreaming about shoes, and look what happened. Girl got a lot of shoes. Anyway, I'm gonna stop chatting, and I promise you this next vlog, the rest of it, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, we're not going to chat about this anymore. I will let you know how the stalker situation pans out. I am just leaving it for a few days to let it blow off and not go to that place, and just remove myself from the situation. I'm going to do some good old retail therapy, so I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to go Oxford Street or Westfields after I film this video and shop, because do you know what? As fickle as that is, it makes me feel so much better. I don't know, in the summer I tend to online shop, but in the colder months I really enjoy walking around Oxford Street with a cup of tea, like going in and out of the warmth, so the warmth, the cold, the warmth, the cold, and just like mooching. I don't know what it is about it. I really enjoy it, and I haven't done it for ages, and I figured out the other day it's because it was hot. Like when it's hot and muggy and sticky on the tube, like I don't want to go do that. But when it's cold and you like have your little cup of tea, autumn is like my favorite time of year. Favorite time. I absolutely love September through to December. Like all the fashion as well. I feel like I'd come into my prime in autumn fashion. I've got loads of mood boards I'm doing at the moment on Pinterest. I've actually just unprivated my Pinterest because I thought you guys might want to see it. So some of the boards, like autumn fashion ideas. Sorry, I thought that massive spider from that web just like went down, but it's not, it's a floating feather. Yeah, I've done an autumn fashion Pinterest board, so I'll leave that link down below if you're interested. Anyway, I'm gonna do my haul, and I'm gonna try not to set my hair on fire when I do it. But this candle is from George, if anyone likes it. These shoes are from Chi Chi London. My bag's Yves Saint Laurent, and this is Marks and Spencer's. This is Wilko's. Chair is from like a second shop. I always get my furniture from my second shop. I'm getting really into interior design, like I'm obsessed with it. Lots of interior design Pinterest boards if anyone's interested. I really go to town on them. Anyway, right, I'll catch up with you maybe when, if I finish this on time, if I do end up going to Oxford Street, we can do like a come shopping with me, and I can show you around and stuff and what they've got, all the new stuff in the shops. So yeah. Good morning. It's midday, it's not morning anymore. It is Sunday, and I just thought I'd give you an insight into what vlogging life is like. So I was up till 2:30 AM. So I shot a video that you'll see tonight, Sunday. All day yesterday, and then I edited it until 2:30 AM, and it's uploading now. I'm trying to multitask. I'm also going to go out and shoot for Instagram. I cut my head off again, didn't I? It's because my arm gets sore. So, cameras are heavy. I need to work on like lifting it up. Yeah, so I just thought I'd give you an insight into blogging life. We have tonight's video exporting dress haul for those of you interested. It's actually really gorgeous dresses, so I hope you like that one. And then I'm off to shoot next week's haul / Instagram pictures. It's all intertwining and I feel like I've got a million tabs open all the time, but it's kind of fun at the same time. So I'm gonna meet up with Georgia, my Instagram wife, so I'm definitely gonna remember to turn on my camera whilst I'm there this time, bringing you with me this week. So we are just in Primrose Hill. This is vlogger life for you. We found the cutest little spot. There's loads of colourful houses. But yeah, this is what we do on a Sunday, isn't it?
Always working.
And I'm convincing Georgia to definitely start her YouTube channel this week.
I'm going to.
I will link it down below, her first video, which means you have to do it by, you've got a week.
What, it has to be live?
Yeah.
Within a week?
And I'll link it down below.
I'm going to attempt to film it tonight.
You should do it, her style's really cool, look at it.
Thanks.
And it's very different from mine, so if you like, it's kind of, it's similar, but different style,
yeah,
isn't
we
it?
like the same things, we just wear them
so we do
different.
Definitely do trends, but completely different takes on it,
Yeah,
isn't it?
but I think that's good.
Like even today, we're kind of matching.
We're always matching.
Colour coordinate.
Always.
So yeah, this is vlogger life. So we finished shooting, haven't we? This is Georgia's current situation. She's eating mommy cookie dough ice cream. We've just got our standard Sunday wine, standard Sunday food. We've got cookie dough ice cream. It's a good situation.
It's really good.
Did we just get chatted up?
The whole time I was just thinking, stop talking, I want to eat this cookie dough.
Same.
I got a little ear saying, oh my god.
Did I just say Google me?
Yeah, you got just Google it.
I just said Google me. That's like an all-time low.
They will not stop talking.
What? I swear I attract guys that like don't know when to stop, don't know when it gets awkward. Verdict on the cookie dough, stop eating it. Just got home, and because I'm sharing what vlogger life is like, I thought oh god, I look knackered. So yes, we did have a pit stop for wine, chips and cookie dough and ice cream, which was very good. But I've just got in, I've uploaded my video, I've put it live, done all the links, I've done the thumbnail. Links take forever. Forever. I'm not even joking, they take like a good couple of hours for me to do, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. And now I'm about to edit an Instagram for tonight, do the stories for it, do a collab. I've just put a collab on Instagram stories, and then I'm gonna edit a podcast. So I should probably be in bed about 2 o'clock again. It doesn't stop, although pizza and wine is very good. Not pizza, it never stops, although it seems lovely, and it is fun, it just really never stops. This is pretty much what I do every day. And then like just before I go to bed, I'll like I'm really bad at this, so I'm like the most disorganized person ever. It's actually, if anyone like looked into it, it's a miracle that I get anything done. I'm so disorganized, but it's like organized chaos, if that makes sense. Like no one else would understand it, but my brain somehow like masters it all. So I never write anything down. I don't really know how it all comes together. So Sunday night, I tried to get into the habit of planning my week, which I'm very bad at. And like I try and organize all my meetings on one day so I can have days off to film and stuff. Because I really want to try and push more videos out there for you guys. So I'm gonna try and get good at this. So yeah, I've got a few events, a few meetings this week. Gonna plan. Got a few collabs just come in. So yeah, happy Sunday. Hi loves, day later, and I am actually gonna go shopping today. It's Monday. I'm gonna do Monday cardio, which is Oxford Street shopping, and you'll be very pleased to know that I have just filmed a what I eat in a day video, because I know a lot of you guys are asking for that, so I filmed that. I'm gonna go shopping because I just need some inspiration. Does anyone else feel like this at the moment? I am so confused as to what to wear. Like, is it winter? Is it autumn? It feels like winter. I want to wear like my winter boots, but A, I haven't got any, and B, it's summer. I'm so confused. Please let me know if you're confused too. You probably don't get it if you're in a different country, but in England, we're all very confused. It's the weather. We talk about it a lot because it doesn't know what it's doing half the time. Like this morning, it was torrential rain, like freezing torrential rain. Now it's sunny. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Oxford Street and I'm gonna remember to turn on my camera. And if I pick up some stuff and try stuff on, I'll show you. Okay, this is the first thing I've tried on. It's like a knit. I kind of like it. I think it's a little too big for me, but I like the knitted material on it. It's really, really nice. For like, kind of like it for like loungewear, but casual. So this I like, even with like trainers or heels. I think it would work really well. These are incredible. So comfy. Yeah, I really like this, but if you needed to wear a bra, you could easily put it on with like a normal one. I like it.
I don't have any more space for you.
I love this with like a pair of like quite high ankle boots. I think it's really nice. Very like power dressing. I like it. It's like a navy blue colour. I don't know if you can see. This is really cool. This is really nice. Okay, this is Topshop and it's from the Idol collection. I quite like it. I kind of like all the ruffles. So I'm done shopping, just an Oxford Circus. For those of you that don't live in London, done shopping, haven't bought anything, so I'm gonna go home. Okay, I just got a package through this morning from Marc Jacobs. It looks very interesting. This is it. This is the package. Whoa! Look at the packaging. How cool is that? I'm actually gonna do a Marc Jacobs makeup tutorial tomorrow. Marc Jacobs is the best makeup, so if you haven't tried it, you definitely need to. And with that said, I'm gonna go to bed. Good morning. I am up bright and early this morning. I have an event with Penhaligons. I love Penhaligons. It's one of my faves. And my favourite flat smell is the members only candle. And I'm hoping to go pick up some more. But yeah, I thought I'd take you along. It's in Annabelle's in Mayfair. I'd show you my outfit, but I filmed yesterday and my flat. It's not viewable. But you would have seen this dress before. I'll pop a picture here of which one it is, and I've just styled it a little bit differently. So I have this kind of like clutchy bag and a belt with it. For art's sake, sunglasses. I definitely need to fake tan. I was all ready for autumn. I did a big Zara order for autumn. Got some coats, got some winter boots, and England's decided to have a heat wave. Sorry, I keep cutting my head off. Yeah, we've got a heat wave coming, 30 degrees this weekend. What am I meant to do with that, England? I've just ordered a load of winter stuff. This is why English people talk about the weather, because we just don't know what it's going to do. Anyway, shall we go?
The trainer and the brand ambassador called Penhaligons. So by a gentleman called William Penhaligon, who was a barber from Cornwall.
So I've just arrived at Annabelle's in Mayfair to discover like a world of Penhaligons. So if you guys don't know what Penhaligons is, it's a brand, we compare it to Downton Abbey. So each of these fragrances, which you can see behind me on the table, they all have like an old character. So like the new ones are Heartless Helen. This is Heartless Helen. And I can't remember his name. Terrible Teddy. So we have a rhino and a cockatiel. So apparently Heartless Helen met Terrible Teddy in Africa, and it's all about which is a foundation that helps wildlife in Africa. It helps people in Africa. It's a really good cause today. My favorite candle. So these are all the fragrances. So these are all the Penhaligon's fragrances if you've never seen them before, and each one has like a little backstory of like an old English like character, kind of like Downton Abbey. It's really cute. Check this place out, guys. It is beautiful. So this is Annabelle's in Mayfair. Look at this room. I want my wedding here. Just need to find the husband. Look at this. That is something. How incredible is this bathroom, guys? So beautiful. So I've just got in so I can show you my outfit now because I've had a little tidy round. So this is what I've popped on. It is just a maxi from Nasty Girl. I've popped on this snake print belt around it with this tan little bag. Popped this chain on with it. Didn't come with it. DIY'd. And then I have some, for art's sake, sunglasses on my head. Now, maxi dresses I like. We've had an impromptu heat wave in England, so didn't realise I had to have my legs out today because it's hot. So maxi dresses I like for hiding white hairy legs. Sexy. So that's why we've gone for this today. I don't know if you could hear me in the place. I tried to explain a little bit about Penhaligon's, but they have a gorgeous kind of story behind each fragrance. So each fragrance is a person. It's very oldie worldy, kind of like Downton Abbey vibes. So they're all connected. It's like a family tree. So they bring out quite a lot of new fragrances. And today we have Heartless Helen, which you saw in the vlog previously. She's was it a cockatiel, and Terrible Teddy, who's a rhino. Is it a cockatoo? This thing. Well, you can't see. They're really beautiful, unisex, but they are unisex, but I would say one is a slightly more masculine fragrance and one is a feminine fragrance. But I like the fact that it's unisex because I personally always prefer masculine fragrances. So yeah, that was Penhaligon's. We went to the lovely Annabelle's in Mayfair. It's beautiful there, so beautiful. But I feel like this vlog is gonna be really long, so I'm gonna love you and leave you here, and I'll see you soon for another video.